Take a deep breath in and exhale, rounding at the spine, looking towards the navel. Inhale, chest lifts, shoulders roll back and down. Deep breath in. Exhale, rounding at the spine, looking towards the navel. And we'll move through a few rounds here. You can start to close down the eyes if that feels good. And then we'll start making any movements that feel really good in your spine this morning. So any barrel rolls, really getting all those cracks and pops out. Go left and right, and just keeping in tune with your breath here. One more full round of breath. Beautiful. From here, we're going to plant our left palm down. Right hand goes all the way up and over. Take a nice big side stretch. Just noticing how your body feels. And just checking in with your hips as well, made it upright. Hips lifting off the floor a little bit, just bringing it back down. And then we'll change sides. So right hand goes down, left arm all the way up and over. Taking a nice big breath into the side body. And we'll repeat this one more time, gently reaching all the way up to the sky and over. Take a deep breath in and exhale, swapping sides. Beautiful. From here, we're going to be in an all fours position. So crossing the shins and rolling on over to your all fours. Placing the wrists under the shoulders and knees are under your hips here. From here, we're going to tuck the toes and lift the knees up off the floor, about a centimetre, maybe from a centimetre to an inch. Really pressing in through all four corners of your palms, arching the upper spine, activating the core. Take another breath in. We're going to be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to step back to a high plank. Beautiful. Really pressing out through the heels towards the back of the mat, lengthening the spine, lengthening the crown of the head, engaging the glutes, engaging the thighs here, pressing up, rounding the upper spine, drawing the navel in. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to wrap the elbows in and we're going to lower all the way to the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, beautiful. From here, keeping the hands underneath the shoulders, we're going to come into a baby cobra, lifting the heart. Deep breath in, exhale to lower. 2 more like this. Maybe you can come up a little bit higher on the next breath in. Exhale, lower. 1 more like that. Lifting the heart up, rolling the shoulders back and down. Exhale to lower. Bring your hands out like 2 big huntsmen, just beside your shoulders, off the mat. You're tenting the fingers. Inhale, we're going to lift the heart. Exhale, we're going to look back over the right shoulder. Drop the left shoulder down towards the floor. Exhale. Repeat that on the other side. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Drop the right. Lower all the way to the floor. 2 more like that. Inhale. Gazing over the right shoulder. Exhale, drop the left shoulder down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, gazing over the left and drop the right shoulder down. Beautiful, plant the hands down. Spread the knees wide and sit back to your child's pose. Reaching the fingertips far forward. Dropping the forehead towards the mat to kiss the mat here. Take 3 full rounds of breath. Filling the lungs all the way up. And exhale. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Exhale. May the hips sink deeper towards the heels. 1 more like that. Deep breath in. All the way from the pelvis up to the crown of the head. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, we're going to move into a puppy pose. So we're going to bring our knees slightly closer together. We're going to shift our palms far forward. And we're going to lower our chest towards the ground here. You can bring your chin so it's on the mat, or you can bring your nose so it's on the mat, whichever feels more comfortable to you. If this doesn't feel okay, just come out of the pose and go into child's pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, allow the heart to sink towards the mat. Inhale, coming up to your forearms and shifting into a Sphinx pose, so allowing the hips to shift forward, really planting down with your toes, maybe the little toes press down onto the mat, big toes are touching, forearms are parallel here, your elbows are just under your shoulders. Gazing forward, draw the chin in towards you, roll the shoulders back. Engage the glutes here. Take a big breath in, lift the heart. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful. From here, we're going to sweep the palms back behind us. And we're going to shift into a Shalabhasana. So inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Next inhale, lifting the toes off the mat. Big toes touch. Exhale. On your next breath in, see if you can lift a little bit higher. Everything lifts. Exhale, lower everything down. Maybe one cheek touches the mat here. Beautiful. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Press up to an all-fours position. Tuck the toes and send the hips all the way back to your first downward dog here. Spread the fingers nice and wide. You might like to put a nice big bend in the knees and shoot the hips all the way up towards the sky. Take 3 full rounds of breath. On your next breath in, we're going to come as high as we can on our tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward, and we're going to walk to the front of our mat. Lowering the chest over the thighs for a forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach on up, all the way up to the sky, maybe looking up to the fingertips. Exhale, bringing the hands down into heart center, closing down the eyes here for your Samasthiti. Just noticing where you are in this present moment. Take a deep breath in, fill the lungs all the way up and empty out. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down. We're going to step back to our high plank. You can drop the knees here if you like for your first flow. We'll shift forward, wrap the elbows in, lower to your chaturanga, Now you can take a cobra or upward facing dog. Lift the heart here and take a moment. Roll the shoulders back and down. Activating the quads, activating the glutes, pressing the little toes into the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, sending the hips all the way up and back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift the right heel up to the sky for your three-legged dog. You're going to open up the hip and bending and flexing that right knee. See if you can get that right heel in towards your butt a little closer. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards the nose. Maybe you touch the nose. And then plant the right foot in between the hands. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the back knee, untuck the toes, lift the heart up to the sky. From here, we're going to interlace the hands behind the back and draw the knuckles down the back thigh. Take a breath in, lift the heart, little back bend here. Exhale, we're going to allow the fingertips to drop down. Tuck the toes and send the hips back for your half hind line, flexing the right toes towards the face. Really wrapping that right hip back. Take a breath in. You can have a big bend in the front knee if that helps. Exhale, mounting over the front thigh. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to shift forward. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up to the sky for our Anjaneyasana. Plant the hands back down to the floor. We're going to step back to our downward facing dog. Next, inhale, lifting the left foot up towards the sky for our three-legged dog. Bend the knee, yawn the hip open. See how high you can get that right knee up towards the sky, really opening up the hips here, keeping the shoulders square towards the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the nose. See how high you can get that left shin. Shift forward and place the left foot in between the hands. Take a breath in for your low lunge. Exhale, drop the back knee, sweep the arms up towards the sky, untuck the toes for your Anjaneyasana. Check in with that right glute that is activated, turn it on. Take a breath in. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. We're going to lift the heart on the inhale. Maybe your knuckles sweep down the back of the thigh. Exhale, release the fingertips. Place them on the floor and pressing back into our half hind line. Flexing those left toes towards the face. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, gently melting over. Beautiful. We're going to plant our left foot down. Reach on up to our Anjaneyasana. Engage the glute here. Glute, glute. Take a breath in. Exhale, planting both hands down. Tuck the back toes and step all the way back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lifting up to your tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward. And you can walk, step, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, mounting forward. Bend the knees, sweep on up towards the sky. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, sweeping the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive all the way down towards the floor. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back to a crescent lunge here. Oh, crescent lunge foundation. So we're in our low lunge. From here, we're going to sweep our arms up towards the sky and now meet in our crescent lunge. You can put a big bend in the back knee. Give the hips a bit of room here. Take a breath in here. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to open up to our warrior two. Beautiful. From here, in our warrior two, we're going to interlace the hands behind the back. Lift the heart up to the sky. And exhale, humble warrior over the front thigh. So our left shoulder just meets our left knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to lift all the way back up, reverse the warrior, all the way up and over, and then cartwheel the hands down, frame your front foot, and step back to your high plank. Shift forward, lower to your chaturanga, take a cobra or upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, right heel lifts towards the sky. Bending the knee, opening the hip up, keeping the shoulders towards the ground. Draw the knee in towards the nose, maybe the knee touches the nose, and we step forward to a low lunge here. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping our arms all the way up to the sky for a crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, I'm going to open up to a warrior two. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the back, lift the heart up. Exhale for your humble warrior. Allow the crown of the head to release, allow the neck to relax here. Inhale, we're moving up, keep a bend in the front knee. Reverse your warrior all the way up and over. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, and step back to your high plank. Shift forward, lower to your chaturanga, cobra, or upward facing dog. Lift the heart here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Full breath out. Drop both knees towards the floor. Send the hips all the way back to your child's pose. Deep breath in. Full exhale. Inhale, we're going to lift back up to our all fours. Tuck the toes. Send the hips all the way back to your downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, we're going to sweep the right heel up towards the sky. Draw the right knee in towards the nose. Shift forward. Step forward to your lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, we're going to open up to our warrior two. Interlace the hands behind the back. Lift the heart up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, back up. We're going to reverse our warrior all the way up and over. On the exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands down. We're going to place the left palm on the inside of the right foot and the right hand up towards the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the back knee, and we're going to move into a side plank. So this is a modification here. You can stay here, and otherwise you can bring both heels to touch. You choose. Beautiful. From here, top leg lifts towards the sky. Take a big breath in. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stay there, otherwise bend the top leg. We're going to move into a rockstar. Lift the heart up towards the sky, really reaching forward with those right fingertips. Engaging both glutes here, sending the hips up towards the sky, opening the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, shifting back over to our high plank. Wrapping the elbows in, lower to your chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big rounded breath. Empty out. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping the left heel up towards the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, yawn the hip open. Take a big breath in. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the nose, shift forward, and plant the left foot in between the hands. Take a breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, sweeping the arms up towards the sky, we're meeting in our crescent lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, opening up to our warrior two. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Interlacing the hands behind the back on the inhale, sweeping the heart up towards the sky. Exhale, melting over from warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifting up and back for our reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the front foot. Right hand stays down, left arm up towards the ceiling for our twist. Check in with your left hip that it's not shifting forward, pull it back. Take a breath in, full breath out. And you can drop the back knee here if you like for your modified side plank. Stay here or bring both knees to touch, both heels to touch. Beautiful, stay here, or we're going to lift the top leg. Check in with your hips, try and push the hips up towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the top knee, place it behind you, rockstar. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Lift the heart, gazing back towards your hand. Take another big breath in. Exhale, shifting over to your high plank. Draw the navel in, shift forward, lower to your chaturanga, and go through your flow. Take your time here. Exhale, all the way back, downward facing dog. Oh, beautiful. From here, we're going to bring the knees down towards the floor, nice and wide. Reaching our hands far forward and releasing your forehead towards the mat. 3 full rounds of breath here. Oh. Beautiful. From here, we're going to be lying on our backs. So lying all the way down on your backs. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a nice big squeeze. Take a couple moments here. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet back down towards the floor. Tuck the pelvis under so you're filling up the gap that's there between the spine and the floor. So rolling the pelvis. And then we're going to lift on up towards the sky. Maybe stay here, or maybe it feels nice to bring the shoulders under you. Maybe you'd like to interlace the fingers behind your back. Just do whatever feels good for you here. You might feel the glutes really turn on. Take a deep breath. In and out. Beautiful. From here we're going to gently lower the hips all the way down. Bring one leg in towards you, one knee in towards you. Extend the opposite leg. Flexing the toes. And then we're going to move into a gentle twist here. Gentle supine twist over towards the left. Cactusing out the right arm. Gazing over the right shoulder. You can close down the eyes here if that feels good. And then when you're ready, we'll swap sides, drawing the left knee in towards you, give it a nice big squeeze. And the left knee goes over towards the right side, cactus out the left arm, gazing over the left side. Beautiful, coming back to center. And you bring your knees into Supta Baddha Konasana, so your feet, so your soles of your feet touching your knees nice and wide here. Just using all the space behind you and opening the heart here. Then maybe you'd like to bring the legs nice and long and move into your Shavasana. Relaxing the whole body into the mat here. Allowing the facial muscles to completely relax. The shoulders, the hips, the legs to completely melt right into the mat. Beautiful, and you can stay here and you can turn me off if you like. Otherwise we'll meet in a seated position, bring our hands to heart center, closing down the eyes. And just acknowledging the ancient practice of yoga. And thank you